Wednesday. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun today. I am super excited for this one. Um, we're just gonna have a lot of fun. But first, I'm gonna say hello to some people who are here. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna do it backwards. I'm gonna bring somebody in with us. We're gonna start this off right. Everybody get ready because the fabulous and beautiful Stacie H is here with us tonight. Cheers, gorgeous.
On to
Hey, what's
everybody.
Solange? I remembered. Yes.
Yeah.
Um, what's in your glass right now?
I am drinking Midwinter's Night Dram. Act 9
Mm.
Scene 2.
That sounds fabulous.
So good. It's so
I've
good.
got I've got my very favorite control pour out of my very favorite bottle, which is my big huge giant Evan Williams bottle. It's just a real nice one. Okay. We have some people. So, starting from the top, the mash bill is here. Hello, how are you? We have MC coming in with a hashtag Team Wench. We have Mr. Jigs. Cheers, everyone. Big Vic's Backyard BS. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. I don't know if you guys saw Hello Again, Whiskey Friends, but I'm just saying the drawing was rigged. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about Big Vic. He knows too. Taste and sensibility. Cheers, everyone. I'm ready for random. Well, you have come to the right place because that is what I excel in. Absolutely random and a little bit of chaos. JH says cheers all. Hey, JH. Then we have fifth quarter tailgate. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Four leaf whiskey. Hi, says cheers, everyone. Let's get this party started. I couldn't agree more. We have Tim Cornet. Hey, hope Michelle feels better soon. Yes, we all very much hope Michelle feels better soon. Michelle just got back from her trip to Mexico yesterday. And today she is definitely feeling the fact that she has returned from her trip to Mexico. So bless her, we're all hoping that she gets better as soon as possible. And we're gonna have fun and we're gonna hang out with Stacie H and we're gonna have a real good night. But yes, send all the healing vibes Michelle's way, please. She needs it. We have John Matlick. Cheers all. Hi, John. Welcome. Pitch Hitter Whiskey Lounge. Cheers all. Here to hang out and kill some samples. Perfect. We're here to do the same thing. Same thing. Denise Smith. Cheers. Hi, Denise. How are you, gorgeous? We have Mollum. Cheers. I've been on an airplane for 2 hours on the tarmac, and they just now canceled our flight and going back to the gate. Oh, geez, Mollum. I am
Ooh,
so sorry.
you
Where are you
deserve
trying
a
to go?
drink.
We have Brazo. What the hell are y'all doing here? What the hell are you doing here, Brazo? Slapshots Roadhouse. Cheers. Livewire Whiskey. Cheers. Hi, Livewire. We're going to talk about Livewire here in just a quick second. El Camino Mas Blanco Brewing. Hi, everyone. Hi. We have fifth quarter tailgate says don't drink the Mexican water, y'all, or don't order anything with ice. That's the other one. I was just
That's
talking
what I
with my
heard is
neighbor as
the
I was
ice
driving
to
to go
get
pick
you.
up the mystery boxes. Yeah, she got sick because she was having blended beverage. She was like, I'm having margaritas. It's not the water. Yeah, it's still the water. Yeah. When I went to I was only in Mexico for 6 hours, mind you, but when I went to Mexico, I only drank beer that I saw them take the lid off of. That was the only thing that I had to drink while I was there. Probably not the best thing I've ever done in my life, but I didn't get sick in those 6 hours either. So it worked out well, right? We have Nim Rax. Cheers, ladies and all in chat. Hello. Then we have the Deathless Dogs. Cheers, everyone. Hello, Deathless Dogs. Hello, Dan. Hello, Egg Roll. Malam says he's stuck in Dallas now, but got a couple good bottles while I was here. Oh, good. Okay, so not a total
Good
loss.
at
All
least.
right. Yeah. All right, and then now Livewire is giving me the most perfect segue. Perfect. So yes, we have a giveaway. Every $5 is an entry. If you Venmo or PayPal, make sure that you tag Livewire in chat at Livewire Whiskey. And I am very excited to say that all of the money brought in for today's giveaway is going to Navia. So Navia is Darrell Stewart's daughter, Darrell from Hello Go and Whiskey Friends. We just had a huge fundraiser for him last week. We did not go live last week because we were all over at that fundraiser. Any of the proceeds or any of the entries from tonight, we're going to donate over to Navia again, and we're just going to keep helping her fight cancer. In addition to that, the GoFund. So that's number one. We're going to do our giveaway. So pick it or pass it, $5 per entry. We'll do the drawing at the end of the stream. There will be 2 winners from that, and they will get something in one of these boxes. Then there's another giveaway that we're doing on top of that. I'm going to confuse everyone, I know, and I'm trying to keep on track. So we're going to do another one on top of that. The GoFundMe for Navia is still active, and the link is down in the chat just below. Any of the money that is donated directly to the GoFundMe goes into a second drawing, and that drawing is going to win one of 2 prizes. One of them is Yellowstone 2022 LE. The other one is Stag 22A. So, really good prizes there. In addition to that, all of our boxes here, and I'm just going to say this, every single one of these boxes has a bottle in it. So, either way, if you win, you're going to win a bottle. Really, really good ads. So definitely think about one of those when you're trying to decide what you're going to do with your night. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay. So that's what's going on tonight. Whether you donate to the GoFundMe or to our PayPal, Venmo, or Super Chat, just make sure that you let us know so that we can make sure to keep track of you. And we're going to do all of those giveaways at the end of the stream tonight. It's going to be a good time. Ooh, okay. Aaron Pierce says, cheers, y'all. Hello. Then we have Malam says, I'll be good. It's a business trip, so it won't cost them anything. Okay, yeah, see, now you can just.
There you go.
Malam, you got the right idea here, man. Okay, Mark Emanecker says, link in description. Yes. Big Vic says, I love the sign language, Kathy Jo. I talk with my hands a lot, okay?
Well, you have all that pretty nail polish too, the Boise State
yes,
colors.
Thank you. It's my Boise State, my blue, orange, and then I got little footballs on my ring finger here that I just.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
I love them. So thank you. I'm really overdue for my next set, and I just don't want to get rid of these ones yet. All right, we have our first super chat. Livewire Whiskey, $10 in for this entry. It says, this community is unbelievable. I'm not crying, you're crying. 2 entries for Slapshot. I love it so much. Oh. Also, there we go. I made a little banner to remind everybody that there's a bottle in every mystery box. All money that is raised tonight goes to help Navia fight cancer. It's $5 per entry, or you can donate directly to the GoFundMe with the link in the description to win either Stag 22A or Yellowstone 2022 LE. Okay. Whew. It's just going to be a real good time. I'm excited. Yes. Okay. And then El Camino Mas Largo Brewing. Yes, that's perfect. So please, Mike, could you make sure to put 5 entries into the giveaway for Lawrence? He has 5 entries because on Plilinko from the last show 2 weeks ago, he landed in that slot. So yeah, it's a real good one to land in. Absolutely. Joseph says, sigh, you never know. Okay. And so far, I also wanted to say this. So far on the GoFundMe, $48,818 has been raised for Navia, which is incredible. A huge testament
to
what this
community is so amazing. They're so giving.
So good. So good. We have a few entries in via Venmo and PayPal. Aaron Pierce did 3 entries and said, you finally poisoned Michelle? Maybe. It might have worked this time. It might have worked. It may have actually happened. Whiskey Uncensored says Kathy Jo is finally fully taken over for today. Taste and Sensibility is in for 10 entries via Venmo. Thank you so much. The caption is giveaway donation. Then Sean Peak has 4 entries with the caption of cheers. Tim Corney has 10 entries with the 2 entries with the caption of drawing. Okay, and I think I'm trying to make sure I've got this, and then I've got my monitor up here with the other entries. I think we're all caught up on those. Stacie, are you ready to open a sample? Because I am.
I am.
Okay.
I'm hoping that it's not obtainium right out of the gate, because I know there's 2 obtainium in here.
It's going to be real strong.
Trying to pick one that I know is not obtainium. Okay. It's actually Irish.
Ooh, good. Okay.
It's an Irish one. So this is Aharu. It's Kesh Corin, and it's a single malt 14-year matured in Tokai.
That sounds delicious. Okay. I am closing my eyes and reaching around and... Ooh, okay. So this one says Hermione, which means this is a Remus repeal something. And I know this because this is from the flight that I did with Clifton, but I have my key. Nope, that's not it. I think I know which one Hermione is, and I'm pretty excited about this. Yes, it's Remus 5. Okay, this is a really good start to my day.
Because I have
What's
to,
that?
if I don't write on the bottle after the blind what it is, then I always forget the key and lose the key. And then I'm just like, here, I'm pouring something, tastes like something.
Yeah, it's something. We have a few bottles. Michelle and I have found a few bottles in the bar that are just completely unlabeled. And so we just give them to Tim and say, here's this. Don't fall in love with it. And he falls in love with it every time. I'm sorry.
Don't fall in love with it because I have no clue what it is or where to get it or how to get it again.
One of them, Tim opened it and tried it, and he was like, I need to know what this is because this would be absolutely perfect as a good starter for something for Blend to get in. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I got nothing, babe.
Yeah.
That's what we got, man. Okay, we have a couple more entries. William Hall did 10 entries via PayPal. Thank you so much. Denise Smith has 2 entries via Venmo. Thank you. Stanley Wagner has 2 entries via Venmo for Navia. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, this is fantastic. It is never a bad day if you get to drink Remus 5. I've realized this.
I finally got to try it. So I walked into a restaurant and they actually had it there. And this has been like 4 months ago. And as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I have to try it. Because I knew it was one of your favorites.
Did you love it though?
It was really good. It was so good. It was so good.
It's so good.
And the next time I went back there, they didn't have any more.
Of course not. Of course not. I was at a bar late sometime recently that had Eagle Rare 17 sitting on the shelf, and I know what some of the other bottles were costing per pour, and I was like, I really want that, but that's gonna have to be like a celebration. Like I'm gonna have to come here when I have something really big to celebrate, and then I'm gonna order that one because I need to try that. I know that's a lot of people's favorites.
Yeah.
A lot. Malum said all random samples, or is there a theme? They're all random.
Yeah, I threw Irish in here. I threw bourbon. There may or may not be. I think there's an Israeli whiskey in here, Japanese.
Yeah, I've got bourbon, rye, Irish, and Scotch in here. And probably some other stuff. I mean, I kind of just grabbed my sample box and I was like, yep, this is good, and walked upstairs with it, and that's where we are.
I went through mine because otherwise I'm like, I don't want to end up with like a peated poachine in here, and that's just going to kill it all.
I know I have a peated Scotch in there. I'm really hoping I don't drink it until the very end, but I know there's a Scotch in there, a peated Scotch, and it's from Malum. So I know there is one in there. Mark Emanecker, cheers, ladies. Let's help Navia. Generosity abounds on Whiskey Tube. Cheers, all. I could not agree more. Could not. MC says Tim needs a mass spectrometer. I cannot tell you how much Tim would love a mass spectrometer. Okay. Prescription bourbon. Cheers, Kathy, Joe, and Stacie. Hi, prescription bourbon. Cheers.
Hey, cheers, DMC.
Oh, that's a good one to cheers with. Okay. Bourbon for Bacon. That Remus Repeal 5 is seriously amazing. They wanted to shout from the rooftops how good it is, but couldn't. I love them for it. It's so good though. And I went back when we did our blind flight last year. It was Remus 2 through 6, and it was because Clifton from Bourbon Bites had sent us a whole bunch of samples. And I was very interested to find out that Remus 6 in that flight had placed the last in when I did it. And then Remus 5 was second to last. Remus 3 was my personal winner. And thanks to Tommy Z, I now have a little bit of Remus 3 over here that I'm saving from graduation night, and I'm very excited for it. But the Remus 6, I was very surprised that it landed so low in that flight, but I think it was just that flight. Like in a different flight, it usually does better for me, but in that flight specifically, it just couldn't compete with the rest of them. And the other night I opened it back up and had another sip and I was like, holy smokes, this is a freaking good whiskey. Like Remus 6 can hold its own, just apparently not next to 5 and 3 and 4 and 2. But I just found Remus 7 today here. And so I got myself a bottle of that and it's sitting downstairs. It still has the seal on it because I have not yet been brave enough to open it. But here in the next couple days, it is getting opened. It is being consumed and I am so happy.
I don't know if that's released here yet. I'll have to ask around. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
It's probably an allocated bottle, so I'm
probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Okay, so again, if you're just joining us, we're gonna do big giveaways tonight. Read the little banner underneath. One giveaway is for anybody who donates directly to the GoFundMe, which the link is in the description. The winnings for that are Stag 22A or a Yellowstone 2022 LE bottle. Then there's another, which is Super Chat, Venmo, or PayPal to Women of Whiskeys. And it's you'll get a chance to win pick or to play pick it or pass it in these boxes back here. And as you may have heard, there is a bottle in each one of these boxes. So your odds of winning a bottle tonight are pretty stinking high. And all the money raised tonight goes straight to Navia to help her fight cancer.
Scott says, is someone tracking the GoFundMe?
Yes.
Okay.
We also have somebody tracking the GoFundMe. And that one, for the most part, updates itself, but maybe just tag Livewire Whiskey in that one as well to make sure. Yeah. I see we've had a few entries in there. I just refreshed it and I see them in there. We have, I'll read them out real quick. We have Sean Peak, Mark Emenecker, Stanley Wagner, Joseph Brazo, and Scott Pigsley have all donated to the GoFundMe in the last few minutes. So thank you guys all so much. You can see all of them in there. Okay.
Oh, thank you, JH. He says, yes, Remus 7 is in Ohio.
Yeah, okay, good. See, there you go. Go find it.
I'm going to have to go look.
Yeah. Mr. Jiggs is in for 4. And Mr. Jiggs, I think you're the first one to use the new Ellie and mustard emojis. They are brand new as of this afternoon. I just uploaded them. So if you're a member of Women of Whiskeys in YouTube, throw those emojis up and let everybody see them because they're real cute.
They're so cute.
Okay. Okay, Denise says we're making Peach Crown Royal Jello shots this weekend. Denise, what time am I coming over? I'll help you guys consume those. I do like those.
That does sound good. That does sound good.
Those do sound right. Donald Rance is here. Good evening, folks. Hello.
Cheers, Donald.
Also known as David Rance on this channel. Sometimes it depends on the day. Scott Smith sending in a $50 super chat. Lots of loves. Thank you so much, Scott. So he is in for 10 entries for the mystery box giveaway. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Sean Peak just used the new Ellie mustard emojis. Aren't they so cute? You can only see them on YouTube. I would show them and highlight them, but it just shows up like this. So I can't. But if you look on the YouTubes, they're pretty cute. They were made custom for us by a friend of mine, and I'm just really proud of them. They made Ellie and mustard cartoons. Okay, Pinch Hitter Whiskey Lounge says, first sample for me, an Old Blind Battle sample of
Glenallachie.
Thank you. Hang on. Give me 20 minutes and I'll get this. Glenallachie, thank you. 12 from Will Dappler. How appropriate. Okay. Margaret Nicker says, how are you tracking GoFundMe? I put 4 there. We're tracking that in a different spreadsheet, but it should show up when I push the refresh button, which I just did, and it should pop up here in the next couple minutes. But we are tracking that one as well. Thank you so much for letting us know, Mark. Okay, and then, oh yeah, I want to see what the total donation amount is now. I'm really excited. Okay, so right now the GoFundMe says $48,958 raised for Navia, and I know there's been a few more since then.
We're almost at 49. So close.
Oh, is it 49 on yours?
No, but you said it was 48,900 something.
Oh yeah, 48,958 so far, and I know a couple more people have donated since then. How amazing is that?
That is incredible.
That is absolutely amazing. Love it. Love it. Okay, Livewire says I've been filling it in. Thank you so much. 5th quarter tailgate is in. Double up for Jarrell. Thank you so much. I'm really excited. I would love to see by the end of the night if we can get that to 50,000. I would love to see it.
That would be so incredible. That would be so,
That
I
would
mean,
be so.
we're right at 49.
Yeah, I mean,
Right
it wouldn't
there.
take much. It
Is
really
right
wouldn't. It would be
I
amazing.
watched your live stream, the Jarrell live stream, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I know I was in tears. So I
I
don't know how
was
you guys
trying
got through it.
really hard to keep myself composed because I knew the camera was on.
Yeah.
That was a very emotional, beautiful night.
Yeah, it really was.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it. Okay. Oh, we have another one. Jay Hauser just did $25 via Venmo. Thank you so much, JH. And then holy smokes,
Aww.
Haley says Kathy Joe put me in for 20 entries. Navia, you've got this, sweetheart. Haley, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, why didn't I bring tissues up here tonight? I might have to text my child and have her bring me a box of tissues. Oh, thank you. This is so cool. I love this so much. Okay, it's gonna be fun. Oh. Okay. So mom says onboarding soon. Not sure if I'll be back again or not. Not a good day to miss Pick It or Pass It, right? Mom, just maybe just keep an eye over on the screen or a headphone in or something. I mean, yeah, it's a good night to watch Pick It or Pass It. That's for sure. Okay, so how was that first sample for you?
That was so good. It's like those little Danish cookies, those little Danish butter cookies. That's what it reminds me of, but like with almonds.
That sounds fantastic. Aaron just gave you a little tip. You can shoot CJ some dirty looks every now and then. Feels weird seeing no shade getting thrown her way on a Wednesday night. Aaron, that's perfect. That's hilarious.
So I actually got shade from Mike from Livewire because I did a flight that the like sent me. And Mike, correct me if I'm wrong, it was like a Four Roses 2019 limited edition, and I picked that last and said it tasted like toothpaste.
Oh no.
He was appalled. Completely appalled.
I believe it. Mike loves his Four Roses. I mean, I can definitely see him having a problem with it. Oh, that's funny. Oh, fifth quarter tailgate's coming in with the new emojis. I love those. I love them so much.
I had to pull them up on my phone so I could see them. They're so cute.
They're so cute, right? We have some exciting things that we're going to be doing with those now that we have them. Stay tuned, y'all. That's all I'm going to say. Stay tuned. Okay, so I mean, I could talk about the sample that I poured. It's Remus 5, but y'all know my feelings on Remus 5. I'm not gonna belabor the point that it is just one of the best bottles of whiskey that's ever been created. And I'm just real happy that I started here. I'm also really upset that I started here because, like, where do we go from here? Like, how is anything else gonna measure up to this? We're in trouble.
Go back to the box and see. Yes, Donald Rance. I actually did hear about the Redbreast 10 distillery, the 43%. I heard it's good, but I mean, freaking 43%? Come on, guys. It's a distillery bottle. I've got one coming. So I'm curious to see how good it is.
I mean, it sounds like it's going to be good, but yeah, the 43%, like.
Yeah, at a distillery.
This seems low.
A distillery exclusive?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Sam Chig is in for 4 entries. Thank you so much.
I kind of want to cheat.
And welcome. Haley says, I can skip the bourbon hunting this week and support a kiddo in need instead. I love that.
Of course.
Okay. Parks Place is in with an entry. Thank you so much. Cheers to you. You are in for the Pick It or Pass It giveaway. Okay. So I'm going to grab my next one too.
I am not going to be pouring a lot of this.
Okay. This one is Ron. For some reason, I'm on a Remus Repeal. I swear there's more in here than Remus Repeal Reserve. Okay, let me just make sure. Okay, so this one is Ron. Ron is, this is Remus 6. Hey.
Okay, there you go.
This is a real good time. Okay, so see
I did
now
not
for
get
the
that
first
lucky.
time in probably over a year, I can put Remus 5 and
Oh, wow.
Remus 6 next to each other again.
I think that's fun when you can compare them like side by side. I do that all the
I
time in my
love it.
reviews. Like I'll pull something out to try to compare against what I'm reviewing. I love doing that. I love comparing them side by side.
I might just have to have somebody that's in my house bring me up the Remus 7 and and maybe do a 5, 6, 7 comparison real quick. I might. We'll see how this goes.
So I didn't get that lucky. I'm drinking light whiskey finished in cab, 14-year that is 140 proof.
Okay.
But the
Like
color on
a
it is gorgeous.
like a Cabernet Sauvignon,
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
wine.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean that makes sense for bringing in the
I
pretty
don't
color of it, but that sounds
I
pretty
don't
good,
know who sent
honestly.
this to me. I don't know if this was Ben or if this was Jeffrey Wack. Not sure.
I mean, it sounds good. We
It
have two
smells really
entries from
good.
Norseman's Own Jams. Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much. Two
Hey,
entries in
Jason.
for you for the mystery box giveaway. Then Mr. Jigs, I bought it today. It's sitting downstairs on my kitchen counter waiting for me. So yeah, I might have that by the end of the night. Might. Mark, so 7 lucky. I mean, I did. I got very lucky today when I swung into the liquor store real quick on my way home. Hi. Oh, good night. Love you too. Thank you so much. Hey, can you do me a favor? Downstairs on the kitchen counter, can you bring me that Remus Repeal 7? Thank you so much. All right, cool. It's on its way. Not yet. Okay. Um, see, that was just good timing right there, is what that
This
was.
all worked out. Yeah. This all
I
worked
know. Put the 16-year-old to work.
out.
Okay. So it's Remus 6. Remus 6, I call Remus 6 my favorite like spa bourbon, which basically like if I want to like put on a face mask and pour a bubble bath and turn on some relaxing music and just sit and like have a self-care day,
Mhm.
Remus 6 is what I want to pour to do that. Like it's just a very good, easy to drink, absolutely delicious, lots of flavor, very complex, not overwhelming, not too proofy. Like it's just a very good sit and sip and relax and enjoy your time bourbon. And I
What is
still maintain that to this exact moment.
what is the proof on Remus 6?
100.
Okay. Yeah, that is, I
So
mean, that
yeah.
is really, yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna put this right over here and we'll open that up in a little bit. Okay. Mullen wants to know if I'm having her bring it up to swap it out with something in a box. No. And it's because there might be better things in the boxes already. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Never know.
You never know. It's a mystery box. Okay. Oh, it's so good though. That being said, between 5 and 6, 5 still wins for me
Still
all day
5.
long. All day long. Okay. Um. So, okay, we've had a few more entries pop into the GoFundMe. We have Mr. Jiggs, William Hall, Ryan Kinnerson, and Doug. So we are now at $49,143 raised in the GoFundMe alone,
Wow.
not
That's incredible.
including the money that has been donated via Super Chat, PayPal, and Venmo on top of that. So
Wow.
it's going to be a good night. I really hope we can break 50 today. I think that would be so
I
cool.
would love that. I'm seeing Darrell this weekend, so that would be so cool to see
Oh,
his face. Yeah,
it
I'm
would be
going to
so
Urban on the Banks to meet up with everybody.
perfect. Oh, I'm so you guys are gonna have so much fun.
I'm looking forward to it so much. To meet everybody, it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, I I wanted to go, but I leave next week for Europe for a week. I'm taking my
Fun.
16-year-old on her senior trip, and it's also my in-laws' graduation present to me. I'm very spoiled. And so I was like, I really don't think I can pull off like Bourbon on the Banks and then Europe back to back and not be in trouble with work or school or other things. So just saying. Oh, okay. Jeffrey Wax says, my ears are ringing. What did I do this time? You have a wonderful channel with a very good cause to support, and we're trying to help you, man. That's what's going on.
And he will be down in Frankfurt Saturday. So
and you will see him in just a couple days.
To see him.
It's gonna be a good time. Whack, we're trying to break 50,000 tonight. That's our goal by the end of our stream. And
we're over 49.
We're over 49. We're at 49,143 on the GoFundMe right now, and that doesn't include all of the super chats and PayPals and Venmos that we've received that we're putting over there by the end of the night. So it's going to be pretty good. I'm pretty excited about it. All the money that we raised tonight's going over to Navia because she needs it.
No, she's so freaking adorable.
I'm very excited.
So adorable.
She's so cute. Okay, so I brought a bucket. And my bucket, I call it my popcorn bucket because it has popcorn questions. And it's basically just a bucket of questions to get to know each other better. And I thought it might be fun if we ask each other some very fun little things. So the first question, what's the last movie you saw in theaters?
Oh, gosh.
I know
what it is. It was Banshees of Inisherin.
Okay.
The Irish movie. Shocker, huh?
I know, big shocker. We're all blown away. For me, it was Barbie. I went with Michelle and her daughter Jess. And we had a real good time. The next movie, I already have tickets for the next movie. At like in a couple weeks, Jazz is coming back here and we are going to see the Taylor Swift concert in movie theaters.
That would be really cool in like an IMAX kind of theater. That'd be really neat.
Yeah. It's going to be real cool. I'm super excited. We've got like a theater down here that has it's in one of the biggest theaters, big screen theaters. But then it has reclining seats that are also heated or air conditioned depending on what temperature you need. And then it's very nice. So we have tickets to go see Taylor Swift in that. And I'm like, this is going to be so much fun. But let's face it, we're going to be probably standing up and dancing the whole time. So I don't know. I just envision everybody in the theater standing up and dancing for the whole movie. It's going to be a good time.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. When you first showed me the popcorn bucket backstage and you said it's my popcorn questions, I'm like, I'm going to have to answer questions about popcorn. I don't know that much about popcorn.
That would be hilarious, though. What is the most common popcorn?
Really likes popcorn.
What is the most famous brand of popcorn? Oh, that would have been funny. No, it's not. We have Thrasher sending in 4 entries via Super Chat, splitting my chances tonight. Wiener cheers! Thrasher and I have a fabulous picture. It's one of my very favorite pictures from Pours in the Park. And we're both wearing shirts about our wiener dogs. It's pretty fun. Okay, Mom says the last movie he saw was Oppenheimer. Parks Places, Haunting in Venice. Okay, good. Livewire says, is she the gal that's dating Travis Kelce? I've heard about that. I think it is. Yeah, I think that's the same Taylor Swift.
Sorry, the dog is bringing.
She's dating that football guy. Mom, throw my toy. JH says, if I answered that question, no one would believe me. Answer it. You gotta answer it. Jason says,
I bet it is something like a Barbie movie or something like that. Ask me anything about
probably.
Popcorn. Ask me anything. I'm not even gonna lie. I was a little worried. I'm like, I don't know that much about popcorn. And she
don't know anything about popcorn. Okay, Donald Rant says it's been at least 5 years since I've been to the movies. Fair. I mean, for the last 3 years, it hasn't necessarily been the most fun thing in the world to go to the movies, so I get it.
Yeah.
And for a while there was nothing going on at the movies. Like, it was all coming out on streaming.
Yeah, exactly. I would rather pay the money to stream it at my house. I got better stuff to drink. I could pause, go to the bathroom.
Exactly. Like, I'm gonna go see the Taylor Swift concert in theaters because that feels like an experience where you need
Yeah,
a big
that's the
screen.
kind of one you should go see.
But yeah, most of them I'm like, I'll just wait until it hits the platforms. It's fine. I'll pay
Yeah.
for it then. Yeah. Okay. I just realized I haven't checked the email in a minute. Sorry. I'm
I
getting
think
there.
the last movie before the Banshees that my husband still makes fun and can't believe that he was Aquaman. Because he's like, it's the only time he's gone to see like a superhero movie, and it was like 4 women and him.
I mean that track, Jason Momoa. I get it.
Yeah, sorry, I wanted to see it. I'll go see 2 if you want me to go.
Right, exactly. But yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. My husband and I, Tim, were on like a really big Marvel and DC movie kick for a while there, pre-COVID, of course. And like every time a Marvel or a DC comic movie hit the theater, we were there. Like we were within the first week it came out, we had tickets, we went and watched it, we were very immersed in it. And then when the shutdown hit and we were all stuck at home, I was like, now what?
Oh yeah, my husband always goes home as soon as they come out. That and like the Star Wars movies when they came out.
Yes. Also Star Wars, for sure. Okay, Malam says if I ever go to the movies, I only ever go to the movies if it needs to be on a big screen. I did not see the original Avatar in theaters and I have regrets. Like I've been told that it's just not the same on a regular TV and you had to see it in theaters and I have regrets not seeing it in theaters.
I still haven't seen it.
I haven't either.
The Water of Life one, but I still haven't seen the original Avatar.
It's still not Avatar. I mean, me too. Me too. I'm with you. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed.
It's like 3 hours. That's a long time. Isn't it like 3-4 hour movie?
God, it was, yeah.
Yeah, that's a long time, guys.
Yeah. JH says Major League 2 was the last movie I saw in a theater. Okay.
So I'm in the crowd scene of Major League 2 because the very last series at the old Cleveland Municipal Stadium for the Indians, I think it was against the White Sox. Well, it was a sellout, and they were filming the crowd scenes in Major League 2. So,
see, that's cool.
like, I'm in there somewhere. Somewhere over near third
if
base.
you go see it in the theater, you might be able to pinpoint yourself.
Yeah, I'm like, can you pause right here?
Jake says, man, I'm quite the opposite. I love the theater experience. I need a popcorn machine. I think that would really change the way I see movies at home.
Oh, they're so cool. We have one. They're so cool.
I have a friend that has one, and I just going over to his house and trying to steal some. Yeah, I mean. Bourbon for Bacon says, do you sneak snacks in though?
I snuck Irish whiskey in to see the Banshees. Sorry, AMC.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
It's an Irish movie. I mean, come
on. Deathless Dog says, last movie I saw in a theater was A Knock at the Cabin. It stunk. I was the only person in the theater, probably for a reason.
Oh, yeah. That would have been a big tip-off.
Yeah, probably. I mean, just saying. Taste and Sensibility says, the last Indiana Jones movie, big screen. Okay, good to know. Denise says, John Wick 4 is a must-see on the big screen. Okay, we gotta tell Tim. Livewire says, I saw the original Avatar in IMAX, got seasick. Fair. I saw the Jurassic World, the first installment of the Jurassic World series that came out. We went and saw it in a like great big IMAX style screen, but also we got in the motion seats. So like when the dinosaur would stomp, the seats would jiggle like you were being shaken. And so like it was an experience. And when like they were in a car and trying to drive away, like you felt every bump in the road and you leaned on every corner. Like I almost threw up. It was the coolest thing though. It was so fun. Okay, I'm a little behind. I'm catching up. I promise. Okay, so Donald Red says, I also love popcorn, so another reason I don't go to the movies. Okay, see, then yeah, you're safe.
Yeah.
You can totally avoid it. Sippin with Chicken says, I need a popcorn machine. Hi, Sippin with Chickens. How are you, Trish?
They're fun to have. Hi, Trish.
Okay, Lord of the Rings, all of them. Best in big screen.
That would
Okay.
be, yeah, that would be a movie that would be good on the big screen.
I mean, the cinematography and the scenery and yeah, that would be, and the special effects, I could see that one. Yeah, that one would be okay with me. Okay. I'm gonna grab another sample.
Yep. Please, no obtainium. There's still one more in here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got a good one.
I've got Smoke Rag and Rye.
I've got Powers. This is 1817 LVA single pot still. This was a special
See, that sounds great.
Ireland bottle. So it's Irish again.
I'm still bitter that Idaho hasn't caught up and started putting Irish or Powers on the shelf yet.
I'm surprised too, but
I'm like, okay, it's Powers. Fill the shelf. Let's do this.
So I'm going from 140 proof to 92.
That's a little jump.
No problem with that at all.
Just a little jump. It's basically just going to be water now. It's fine. I don't remember what the proof is on this Smoke Rag and Rye. Somebody in the chat probably will. Deathless Dog says, Stacie, the red breast tawny port just showed up at my local store. Any good?
I haven't had it yet. Ben picked me up a bottle. He found me a bottle, but from what I'm hearing, it's good. It's not PX good. So if you can find one for like 1 to 120, don't spend more than that.
Okay. Sipping with Chicken says 92 equals water.
after freaking obtainium.
Okay, Livewire has an update for us because he did the math. Thank you so much. So current GoFundMe plus the current entries from tonight is $120 away from 50,000.
That's so close. That is so close.
I think we can do it. You think we can do it? Fifth Quarter Tailgate says, I don't blame you for wanting a popcorn machine. I had to talk myself out of buying a commercial grade fry maker today. I would have to talk myself out of that too. Okay. I'm getting like a very strong like black licorice smell on this one that I don't think I've had before on the Smoke Rag and Rye.
I get some anise on this. Have you had is it a Smoke Wagon malted rye?
Mm-mm.
I thought I saw it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was something else, but I could have sworn I saw a Smoke Wagon malted rye.
I would love to try that. That sounds fantastic. Taste and Sensibility says, a non-random pour I have now is Red Breast Kentucky Oak Edition, one on WoW, which I like a lot, unlike other reviewers. Well, that's good. I'm so glad you like it.
I don't hate it. It's fine. It's not my favorite out of the Red Breast lineup, but it's not bad.
I think that one.
I knew I was. I'm like, I did have a few beers that day, so I thought it wasn't a blur that I saw it in there.
There's nothing wrong with that. I see nothing wrong with that. Okay, so we've got a question for you. The LVA was 10-year IIRC? Okay.
Yep. You got it, Donald. It's the one that you've had. Yeah. This is good.
Even for Bacon says, kettle corn or bust.
We have a bunch of the seasonings. So we have like the kettle corn seasoning you put on there, and I think like a cheddar.
So good.
Yeah, it's like the big red, and you see it pop. You get to watch it.
I have admittedly, I like to when I make popcorn at home, I like to throw like random things in there. Sometimes it's M&Ms. Sometimes it's like sugar babies. One time I grabbed a handful of bacon bits and threw it in there, and that was the best popcorn I've ever had in my life.
That seems like cheese. Put some of that cheese sprinkle on and then put the bacon bits in there.
That would be really good. See, it can be improved.
That would be good.
It could be improved.
I can't believe you don't have a popcorn maker. Tim, this woman needs a popcorn maker.
I know. I need to put it on my Christmas list, apparently.
Yeah, they're not too expensive. And they come with like little bags that you put your popcorn in. So it's like
Yeah,
being like
I mean,
or movies or.
I've got a popcorn bin right here. I'm ready. I've also, hang on one second. I'm ready.
Holy crap.
I am ready for a popcorn machine, man. It's bring it on. Okay. I'm gonna pull out another one. It was convenient that the last one was about movies. Because then we could also talk about popcorn. So I'm interested to see how it goes from here. Okay. Ooh, okay. I don't know how we're gonna tie this one into popcorn, but favorite dog breed.
Oh, that's hard. Since I have one of each kind right now. Oh, I love my wolfhound. I love my Irish wolfhound. He's such a good boy. He's the sweetest freaking dog. You just have to put things high or you can't reach it.
So I have, of course, I have Mustard, Dachshund.
Mhm.
They're a high favorite, but they're not the favorite. I have a Saint Bernard and I love him to death, but I will never own another one. Lot of hair, a lot of drool. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
A lot of food. 8 cups a day that dog goes through.
Wow. That's what mine goes through 6 to 8 cups a day.
Yeah. We get Chewy delivery
Yep.
shipments of dog food,
Oh
like
my
40
god.
pounds of dog food every 2 weeks. It's
Hey,
just that's the way it goes.
what did we do before Chewy?
I have no idea. We went to the store a lot, apparently.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think my favorite dog breed ever is a golden retriever. They're
Really?
just so sweet, so cuddly, so happy, so smart. I've always had good luck with golden retrievers. I've had a really stupid golden retriever before, and he was still one of the best dogs in the world. Okay. In the comments, we have 2 votes for Labs, a vote for American, 3 votes for Labs, a vote for American Bully. I'm just saying 2 of those 3 votes are a husband, wife, and they don't have any dogs at home. I'm just saying. You guys might agree on something here.
We've never
I'll
had
house
an
it when you go on
Yeah, we've
vacation.
never had an American bulldog. We had an English bulldog, now we have a French bulldog. And I love them to death too, but Magger's just such a great dog.
I was obsessed with English bulldogs for a while there. And then I dated a guy who had an English bulldog, and I was like, you know what? That's enough for me.
Yeah,
Cute dog.
they have a lot of health issues, but yeah.
But yep, that was enough for me. Okay, Donald Rand says bloodhounds. Bourbon for Bacon says Akita Husky Shepherd. Okay. Don't tell Armia, poodle. Livewire says that's a damn horse. And what the hell is Chewy? We get our dog food mailed to us, don't you?
FedEx.
Jeez, yeah, hello, it just shows up. My dogs go bananas every time they see the FedEx truck every 2
My
weeks. It's
FedEx
great.
guy says Tuesday, his truck is nothing but Chewy. It's just all Chewy boxes.
That's funny. I had a FedEx delivery today of Chewy and tires for my horse trailer. That was probably the most unique FedEx delivery I've ever had in my life. Mr. Jiggs is in for 4 more with the comment. Mr. Jiggs in chat. Hi. Thank you so much. We're getting closer, you guys. We're almost at 50K. Lawrence says, I like beagles. Fair. Cohen says Pembroke Corgi. Okay.
Ooh,
Mr. Jake says, at this point, I should buy Stock and Chewy with my 150-pound lab. Yes, you should. Between the 3 of us.
Yeah, they're so popular now.
Oh, they're great. They're great. And they take such good care of people when their dogs pass.
They sent us a card. Yep.
Oh, I've been very fortunate. Knock on wood. This is not real wood. Here, this is. Hang on. Okay, there. I've been very fortunate that Chewy has not had to send me a sympathy card of any sort, and I'd like to keep it that way as long as possible, but I do know that they do take very good care of people when they do. So
they send your dog birthday cards, and yeah.
I get the birthday cards. I love the birthday cards. Mustard just got hers because Mustard's birthday is tomorrow. And so Mustard just got her birthday card last week. And yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Happy birthday. Mustard's gonna be 2. This is her last day of being just the 1. Okay, a few more votes for German Shepherd and Old English Sheepdogs. Okay. I had a really dumb Black Shepherd Retriever mix. I'm not saying they're always brilliant, but usually. Denise says we had 2 labs and a husky before. Oh, okay. So then you don't need more. You've already been there, done that. Okay, that's fair, Denise. I'll take it.
So
And
I bet that you have also the problem with your St. Bernard where they don't tell you like the medicine doesn't come for a dog that size. So like heartworm, you got to buy 2. And for like,
yeah,
yeah, frontline. Yeah. They don't, yeah, guys, they don't tell you that when you own a dog this big. Like they don't make
no.
that stuff for a dog that weight. You have to buy 2 doses. So it's twice as expensive.
When Noah was bitten by something poisonous, we still don't know what it was. It was a spider, scorpion, snake. We don't know. But when he was bitten by something poisonous, at one point between his 3 different broad spectrum antibiotics, because he was fighting 3 separate multi-drug resistant bacteria in his bloodstream.
Mm-hmm.
Between the antibiotics, the pain relievers, everything that he was on 27 pills a day. It was
Wow.
and he was a service dog, so he's not supposed to take food from people. And you can't just hide pills in like regular dog kibble. And
Yeah.
he wouldn't eat treats. He wouldn't eat pill pockets. He wouldn't eat, like, it was so much work to try and get him to take 27 pills a day. I would like to never do that again, ever in my life. Oh, yeah. That was awful. But yeah, no, you're right. Like, you have to take 2 of everything because they don't make 165-pound dogs medicine.
Nope.
It's
Then he
just hard.
caps
And
off at
then when
like,
you have like a 6-pound dog, you have to break everything in like half and quarter. Pick up, people. Burn freaking says, damn, do I hate the hair in my fridge and my toothbrush though? Shepherd Husky, 135 pounds, good boy. Yeah, hair everywhere. Hair everywhere. Thrasher says 2 votes for hairy wieners and 1 vote for a smooth. Deathless Dog says, happy birthday, Mustard. Thank you so much.
so mustard
She's
is
gonna
6
have a
pounds?
good day. What's that?
Mustard is 6 pounds?
Mustard is 6 pounds.
Okay, yeah, Remy shot right past mustard. She's up to 20 pounds. She's a little heifer now.
She's just so cute
I
with
know,
her
she's
little
so
face
small.
and squishable cheeks.
Yeah.
Livewire says scorpions aren't real. They are real. I've seen them here in Idaho. Believe it or not, it's a thing. MC says I got a handwritten thanks from Chewy.com when I explained I made my dude a steak when he had to work security for house one weekend. An emergency trip for my dude was 150 pounds. Wow.
Wow.
Mark says my cat is 9. And then Donald Rand says my cat is 6 pounds. See, small cats, it's small animals. It's very nice. You can pick them up and take them anywhere.
That's surprising. Donald's cat's fluffy. I'm surprised.
It's the fluffy ones that always mislead you on their size. Livewire says if you take that St. Bernard for a walk, do you need to bring a full-size trash bag in case he poops? I literally took, but I mean, like I say, he was a service dog, so I had to take
It looks like
him
a
places.
teenager poo in your yard.
Pretty much, yeah. I just stuck like in his service dog vest that has like little zipper pockets where you can put things in for like different. I put like gallon size Ziploc bags, like freezer bags in the pockets of his vest, and then if he needed to do his business when we were out on an outing, I would just pick it all up in there and then zip it. Brilliant though, because then you zip the smell shut, and when you throw it away in the garbage, you're not offending everybody who walks by that garbage. So it worked well.
Yeah, the gallon bags. I always laugh that people have like the little sandwich baggies. I'm like, oh no, oh no,
No way, not a way. Nope, not a thing. Sipping with chicken says, poop talk. Yep, we went that direction real fast.
Yeah, popcorn and poop.
Okay. Parks Place says, put me down for 11 more, $55 via GoFundMe. We're almost there.
Oh, yay.
Mr. Jake says, all this poo talk. What a shit show. Just saying. That's beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna grab another one out of the popcorn bucket. But
grab another one out of here. I'm almost afraid of what I'm gonna get in here now.
Okay.
Okay, this is a good one.
So
barrel bourbon, and it's a 7-year Willet.
Okay. This one says, what would be written on your warning label?
Oh, God.
Mine would be hates silence. I grew up with a lot of siblings. A quiet house was not something I was ever used to. And so I constantly have like music or a background TV show or something playing in my house. And if I'm in groups of people and nobody's talking, I will just start talking about nothing just to make sure that there is no awkward silence.
Oh gosh, this is tough.
I can't imagine you having a very strong warning label, Stacie. Oh, I have an idea for you.
It's probably I get weird about little stuff like if pictures are crooked, it makes me crazy. Like I mean, even I don't even care for
Okay.
in a restaurant. I just be like, sorry to interrupt your dinner, but I'm sorry, this is killing me. It has to be straightened.
That's not weird.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that's weird at all.
Correcting grammar, and I even do it once. My husband like yelled at me. He's like, "You realize like a 12-year-old wrote that?" It's still bad grammar.
Well, that 12-year-old needs a better English teacher then.
That's right.
Fifth quarter tailgate says, don't push that button. That's his warning label. I love that. Trish says, might be too loud.
Trish? No.
Donald Rand says, I would need at least a dozen different warnings.
That I believe.
I'm thinking of other ones. For myself, like hate silence, probably allergic to something.
Mine would be like, I'm going to help you at the liquor store, whether you want it or not.
Will come home with whiskey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's
Denise
one
says
of the
cotton
reasons I get my
gin.
groceries delivered is so I don't, because we have the liquor stores and the grocery stores. Because I'm like, it's just, I'm going to go in there and there's going to be something new and I'm going to come home with it.
The temptation is real.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I get it. Especially at this time when like all of the good stuff starts hitting the shelf during bourbon hunting season. Yeah.
Oh,
It's dangerous out there.
Even with Irish releases, it's been one right after another.
Yeah. Mr. Jig says, I was born with an entire box of red flags. Just saying. Denise says, caution, could detonate at any minute.
Oh, that's funny.
That's beautiful, Denise. We'll make you a t-shirt. It'll be good time. Mike says, warning, contents under pressure. Okay, Mike from Live Bar Whiskey says, was looking at the wrong spreadsheet, still $160 away, but still awesome. We are still so close.
That's really close.
That's so close. Michael S says, warning, looks mean, but may hug you after separate whiskey. I like that. Okay, I need another one. Here we go. Am I looking? I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go to the top corner. Okay. Oh, yay! This is one from Malum. This is Lagavulin 11-year Offerman Guinness.
Yeah, that's peated. That's a really good one. This is my last one. That's the one that my husband has gone through 5 bottles of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he still has one more backup. He absolutely loves it.
I haven't even fully removed the lid, and my gosh, this smells fantastic.
Oh, it's so chocolatey.
Oh. Okay, so last year, the day after Christmas, Tim and I had took a little day trip to the next state over because we heard that they had Port Charlotte 10 sitting on the shelf. Mm-hmm. So we drove over there, grabbed some because I didn't have a bottle yet, and I had recently fallen in love with it. And then brought it back, and we did a day after Christmas dinner at my parents' house. And so we got there, opened it up. I poured myself a little bit, and my mom went walking past my Glen. My Glen was sitting like on the counter. She went walking past it. She was still probably 4 feet away from the Glen, and she goes, something smells smoky. That's me. Same here. Like, my heavens, the peat on this thing. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Well, some of it's the Guinness cast too, because you've got that really like coffee, chocolatey, dark fudge from the Guinness cast.
Oh, this is good. It smells. Okay.
I know they took that sweet peat, then they added that Guinness on top. It's really, really good.
Oh, Malum, thank you.
Desserty Isla.
Oh, okay. Fifth quarter tailgate says out of alcohol for fun time. That's not a warning label. That's an instruction manual. Donald Rant says perhaps mine should be don't feed the wild animal, may bite. Mine would be the opposite. Make sure to feed the wild animal so she doesn't bite.
Oh, right. I've done that once where I did an Irish whiskey tasting event and I didn't eat beforehand. Oh, I was feeling real nice by the end of it. So I know I'm like, I don't even care if we're still setting up. I have to sit down and like inhale like a sandwich or Taco Bell or something.
Okay. Weird Notes by Kathy Joe. It's that time of night. Okay. Sippin' Chip says, love you guys. Got a Z. Have a great rest of the stream. Good night, Trish. Thanks for joining us. Okay. So the movie Matilda.
Mm-hmm.
Like partway through the movie, one of the students got in trouble because he had a piece of cake that didn't belong to him. It belonged to the principal. And so the principal had the head cafeteria lady make an entire cake, and he had to sit down and eat the entire cake before everybody was allowed to go home at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. And this cake was like layers of cake and chocolate frosting and cake and chocolate frosting. Mm-hmm. And it looked so rich and sweet, and you could just almost smell it through the screen. And that's what I imagine. This is what I imagine that smelled like. This very rich chocolate cake.
This reminds me of the old like hard candy, like the old school, like your grandpa would have like the hard candies.
Yeah.
It's almost like a licorice or like an anise note to it.
Oh, that sounds good. First place says, you can do it, Brucey. Yes, you get me. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so let's leave the giveaway open for 10 more minutes. We'll shut it down at 10:15. And I'll be very excited if we can make it to 50,000 by then. How many away are we?
It said 160. Is that what
I think that sounds right. I'm trying to refresh and see if we have any more
good bottles in this giveaway.
Yeah. I mean, the two on GoFundMe alone, you know what those two are. Those are fantastic. Yeah. And then of course we've got, the 6 boxes back here. There's one in every box. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I'm going to tell you there's stuff in there. Jerry Black says, cheers everyone. Cheers, thank you so much. He's in for one. Okay, I'm very excited for this one. Oh my heavens.
Yeah, it is really good.
Okay. So the rich dark beer from the Guinness is very prominent. Like,
oh yeah,
easily pull that one out.
Yeah, you can taste the Guinness on there. I get like chocolate fudge, like hot fudge.
Yeah. And like I don't mean this in a bad way, and this would probably be very off-putting to a lot of people, but it's like a handful of dirt, like really rich soil, like potting soil.
Yeah. I mean, I could see that.
Oh, that's nice.
I get some vanilla on that one too. I like it.
See, and when you said hot fudge, I was like, hot fudge sundae, like right over French vanilla ice cream. Yeah. I was thinking that when you said hot fudge. Katie Turk says, cheers all. Hi, Katie.
Hey, cheers, Katie.
Oh, it's so good. So very, very good. Okay. I said I didn't know how I was going to go up from Remus 5, and I think my luck of the draw, luck of the grab worked out very well for me.
And then you picked it last.
I'm very happy I picked this one last. Can you imagine trying to go to like Remus 6 after this?
Oh, I'd been like, everything tastes smoky. We have smoky notes on all
Dang
of it.
it. Now I don't know if I can open the Remus 7 and have it.
Oh, I wouldn't.
I don't think I can. All right, stay
no.
tuned, y'all. We'll do that soon. Maybe I'll make like a little short video of it so that you can still enjoy it. Wandering Magoo says evening and cheers to all. Mango is here. Wandering Mango. Just run across the street. Still one of my favorite whoopsies. Mark Emmenecker in for 5 just because. Thank you so much. We're getting so close. Okay. $49,283 in GoFundMe. That is incredible.
Wow.
That is absolutely incredible. Wow.
You got a couple more.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I think we have time. Oh, Gandy Road. Nope, I did that. Gandy Road. I don't know if I actually did this. Gandy Road was in for 1. Yeah, I think I showed that. All of a sudden I looked up and went, uh-huh. Okay, and then Scott Smith is in for 4 more. Thank you so much. Oh, Livewire said, I hope one day Navia will understand how much we all love her.
Did you see Mark's in there too? Mark Emmenecker.
One of these days, yes. Yes, one of these days she's going to pull up this stream years down the road. Not this stream, but the big fundraiser stream. And she's going to see how many kind words were said about her and for her and see how many wonderful, generous people there were fighting for her. And she's...
That's true. That really is cool because now it's documented and she could go back when she's older and watch see how many people just absolutely love her and love her family.
Power of the internet, man. It's a beautiful thing. Okay. I'm going to grab one more thing out of the popcorn bucket. Okay. What is the most interesting thing you see in your view from your kitchen window or office window if there's nothing exciting from your kitchen window?
There is nothing exciting from my kitchen window. From my office. Okay, you'll like this from my office window. So I can see my neighbor's house across the street and they have horses.
Ah, perfect.
And they have they have 2 little Shetland ponies. So I'll see the one little brown and white Shetland pony like running around and throwing himself on the ground and rolling over and playing. It's the cutest thing. It is the cutest thing.
How do you get work done?
It's hard.
Like, yeah. JH, another 4 entries says, let's get it to 50K. Thank you. And then Mark Emmenecker said added to GoFundMe too.
Thank you guys.
So from when we built this house, I was very concerned with the floor plan. I wanted to make sure that my master bedroom, my kitchen, and my living room windows all pointed out towards the horses. And we nailed that one in. That's great. That way, in the middle of the night, if I hear something outside, I can just look out the window and see what's going on. And then I spend the most time in my living room and my kitchen. So it makes sense that those look out over the horses. And I'm a big worrywart when it comes to my horses. Understandably still, they get a stomach ache and they just keel over. Like it doesn't take much with them. What I didn't realize when we picked this floor plan and started building was that I was going to be a permanent telecommuting employee. And what is now my office just looks over like the front like driveway and fruit tree orchard. Still a beautiful view. But I kind of wish my office also looked out over the horses because I spend a lot of time in this room. And I spend a lot of time like running out and looking out the window and then coming back just to take a peek. But my office view pre-COVID, my office view was in downtown Boise and it faced the Boise foothills. And so like for many of the months it was snow because we also have a couple mountains up there, a lot of snow. But for the rest of the year, it was just beautiful. Like it was great. Okay, Livewire in for 4 more entries. Let's go. Entries for Slapshot. Denise says, lucky me, kitchen overlooks the Treasure Valley. Denise, you do have a gorgeous view out your kitchen window. I would agree with that. And your back porch, and yeah, it's all the things. Wandering Mango, $5 for the cause. Jerry Black put in a little bit more to GoFundMe. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
Bourbon for Bacon says, so glad to see this still. So glad to still seeing this GFM LFG Whiskey Fam 50K. Okay. So GFM meaning GoFundMe, LFG means let's freaking go. In case you took a minute to get the acronyms like I did for a quick second there.
I got the first one, the second one I didn't get.
See, I got the second one immediately. The first one I was like, hang on 1 second. Yes, GFM, that's GoFundMe. Got it. Okay, 49,333 is what the GoFundMe shows for me right now. That is so cool. That is so very, very cool.
Wow.
Okay. Did I miss anybody else's? Oh, see, Parks Place says 180-degree view of Lake.
Oh, like Pontchartrain.
There we go. Stacie, I'm so glad you're here.
Louisiana.
Okay. See, that'd be fine. I could handle a view of a lake out my window. That'd be just fine.
I would not want Mr.
Fifth Quarter Tailgate says, my aunt lives in Paradise Valley in Montana. I want to see her views. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No kidding. Wandering Magoo, can someone post link for the GoFundMe? That one is like the second paragraph, I think, in the description down below, but I'm sure somebody will post it in the comments too. And then Jerry Black says, got my spooky smoke wagon bottle today. Those are so cool. I don't remember where it was through, but somebody last year, I ordered one of the smoke wagon Christmas bottles because I was like, yeah, one of the Christmas bottles. Don't be ridiculous. And then they shipped out everything else in the order.
Everybody, you should have that one.
Right? They shipped out everything in the order but the Christmas bottle. And when we called them out on it, they said, oh, sorry, we're out. Here's a refund. Oh, I don't want a refund. I want the Christmas bottle.
Is it just uncut, unfiltered?
Yeah, I think it's just small batch.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it's not even like the stuff in the bottle. I mean, that's good, but I wanted the Christmas tree. I still would have had it, but I wanted the Christmas tree. This year, I'm getting a Christmas tree bottle this year, darn it. It's happening. Okay. 1 more minute. How close are we, Mike? We've got to be almost there, right? It was like 650 for
it was only I was only like 160 off, I think he said.
I'll be real close.
240 off. It's got to be close.
Michael S says, nothing cool out my windows now. In my forever retirement home, there will be water. Don't care if it's ocean, river, lake, pond, river, just need water. What about a creek? Does that count?
I think is that 963? If we take, because he just posted 49,333
plus 126 this week, 630. Okay, yeah, that's like
49
away.
Yeah.
57?
40. Right. Math.
Yeah, you're right. 47 away. Oh, $37. My heavens, we can do math, y'all.
$37.
Here's Michelle. She's coming in too. Over $500 in super chats. 49,333 at GoFundMe. Guess it's good. I'm sick. Okay, we're $37 short. I'm willing to keep the giveaway open for a couple more minutes just because I want to see that number go up to 50.
Wow.
Aaron Pierce says, no mathing while sick. Wandering Mango says they're matched on GoFundMe. Okay, so Wandering Mango just did another GoFundMe. Thank you so much. We're almost there. I'm very excited for this. Oh, here we go. We did it. William Hall said, why not? Let's push this over the edge. Thank you so much. Oh, and then Mike Franklin came in with another 50 cheers.
Oh, you guys are the best.
Yay. Y'all. Okay, we did it. I'm so happy. Women of Whiskey says, just popped in to say I love y'all and I wish I was there. We love you too, Michelle. We're hoping you're feeling better. We're sending
all better. You look like you had such a good time. I felt so bad that you got sick.
Oh, you poor thing.
Wow. 50,000.
Okay. It's a good night. Livewire whiskey. Hells yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 50K.
Wow.
And we love you, Michelle.
I cannot wait to
Okay,
see
Mark
Daryl
says, you
Saturday.
can now say that you were the channel that broke the 50K threshold, Women of Whiskeys. I just want to say that it broke the 50K threshold. I don't even need to say that we're the channel that did it, because y'all are the people that did it.
Yeah.
I'm just really stinking happy that it happened. It's gonna be a good. All right, so we are gonna go through. Okay, so we're shutting off the giveaway now. We're gonna go through. Michelle and I are gonna go through and pull the PayPal and Venmo, and then make a payment to the GoFundMe that way. Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you, guys. It's a real good night. Yay!
That's so amazing.
Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. All right, now let's give away some stuff and party a little bit more.
Give away
All
some
right.
whiskey.
Mike, when you're ready, please let me know how many entries we have, and I will throw it in the number randomizer. And John did another 10. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. All right. You know what? We're going to be a minute grabbing the entries and the numbers and figuring out who won and stuff. 151. Okay.
He's on it. He is on it tonight.
Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Generate. 12. 12 is the first number. And while we figure out who 12 was, we're going to do one last question from the popcorn bucket. And it is, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be a marine zoologist. I actually I saw Jaws and wanted to go study sharks. Well, you can't,
Okay,
there's not
that
really
sounds
a good
pretty cool.
school to do that in Ohio.
Right. No, I mean, yeah, that's fair. I wanted to be a nurse or a teacher. Those were like my two big dreams.
Oh.
And then I decided to combine them. I wanted to be a school nurse. But then I went and did a job shadow with a surgeon one time, and the second the scalpel hit the skin, I passed out. And then I woke up and went back a couple weeks later thinking maybe it was something I ate or whatever. And again, scalpel hit the skin, I passed out. And my I was going to a medical arts charter school, and the guidance counselor pulled me in and he was like, maybe we should look more of an administrative medical route for you. And I became an administrative medical assistant, and now I count the sick people. Now I work in public health. Okay. Taste and sensibility.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Okay, so taste and sensibility, you get to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Okay. So Parks Place wanted to be an F-16 pilot. Thanks, Tom Cruise. Fair.
I'm telling you, movies shaped us.
Mr. Jiggs wanted to be T-Rob's arms. Wants to be. That's fantastic. Bourbon for Bacon, engineer. What kind of an engineer? Anything specific?
Yeah, like
Dram says
buildings or trains.
Right. Yeah, is that the one? I mean, bridges, you never know. Did I mention this community is amazing?
Oh.
My brother is an engineer. He builds like archery bows and
wow.
I mean, yeah. Denise said Wonder Woman or police officer. You are Wonder Woman, Denise. You are there. Okay. Taste and sensibility says box 2. I am going to do a solo real quick so that we can pull out. Hang on one second. Okay. Here's box 2. I'm going to do a solo real quick so that we can see what's in box 2. Here we go. Box 2 is Baker's 7. It's a single barrel, and this one has been aged 8 years, 2 months. So it's almost Baker's 8, but I know that's not really a thing. So that's what's in box number 2. You can pick it or pass it. Wandering Magoo said aerospace engineer or astronaut. Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Donald Rand said a swindling politician. Then as I got older, I realized what that entails. Okay, Mark Emanecker says marine biologist thanks to Jacques Cousteau. Aaron Pierce says, I enjoy the boxes on the left being labeled top right and the other boxes mirroring them. You know I had something to do with that. You know I did. Taste and Sensibility says, I am happy with that. Okay.
Hey.
There we go. So that one is out. Sorry, Aaron Pierce. Now it's going to be all over the place. It's not going to be. It's not going to be quite as pretty as it was. I'm so sorry. Okay, I believe Livewire said there were 140. Yes, 141 left. Parsley says a baker's 8 is a great pick. Jerry Black wanted to be an architect. Okay, so from 141 entries, 10 is the magic number. Okay. Wandering Magoo says, congrats, Taste. Okay. I'm so happy. I'm just on cloud 9 right now. Navia gets 50,000. This is so cool.
That's going to help them so much. It's going to take the stress off so much.
Oh my heavens, yes. I have a very soft spot in my heart when it comes to fundraisers for children and fundraisers for cancer. And when you put the two of them together, whew. Yeah. Okay, here we go. William Hall is the second winner, chicken dinner.
Congrats, William.
Yay. One of our, the one that pushed us into 50K, yeah. Technically speaking.
Over the top.
Okay, so you get to choose 1, 3, 4, 5, or 6. They're all up there. He says box 5. Okay, here we go. Box 5. Okay, it has been pulled out. Here we go. I'm gonna single this one again. Okay. So this one is 1792 single barrel. So you can pick it or pass it. Okay. And I'm pulling up. So it looks like we have all of our entries in the spreadsheet for the next one, which is going to be good. Okay, we are good to go there. Mike, thank you so much for jumping in and helping us out with not just one, but 2 giveaways today. Yeah.
My big dog is coming to say hi. Yeah, I'm on a bar stool, guys.
That's how big.
Yeah, he's big.
Okay, Big Vic says, Rig. Says the man who pulled the 2 winners in an earlier one tonight.
Whoa.
Okay. William Hall says, I really didn't expect this tonight. So many great people entered. And he said, done, and thank you, keep. Okay, you got it.
Nice.
That one's for you. Okay. And then the legend. Okay, I'm writing that down before I forget. Good, good, good. Okay. Mustard has not yet graced us with her presence, but my cow dog did. Oakley, come here. Come here. Well, I shouldn't say my cow dog. Tim's cow dog. Come here. She's not going to be tall enough, is she? Come here. Nope. I'm so sorry. She already ran away.
I saw the top of her. Yeah, the little one.
I saw the top of her head. She's very small. Okay. So Livewire says, thank you to those who donated and to those that couldn't but are here to support our friend Darrell. The money helps, but I know how much it means that his family isn't going through this alone. Yes.
Well said, Mike.
Very well said. Thank you so much. Okay. So we have 2 more, actually technically 3 more giveaways because we've still got Patreon too. So I am going to real quick share my screen so that you guys can see the GoFundMe entries. So give me a second. I'm going to come over here. Where did I put that? Hang on. There it is. Okay, I found it now. Okay. I'm going to share the screen real quick. We're going to pop over to the side. There we go. Okay, so I am going to randomize this, and the 2 first names that show up are the 2 winners. The first one will be the Stag 22A, and the second one will be Yellowstone 2022 LE. So here we go. I'm going to randomize. So the Stag 22A goes to the Mash Bill. And then the Yellowstone 2022 LE goes to Jason Yang. Congratulations. That's a good time. Okay. So I'm going to pull that back. I'm going to write that down. Jason Yang. Okay. Then I also wanted to show you guys what else was in here because I said that all these were full of things and I wanted to let you guys see what you may have missed out on. Because, you know, why not? So in box 1, we had a smoke wagon, uncut, unfiltered. This one is batch 187D, 57.55%. That's a good one. That's a good one. Mashville will want it sent to me. Says quarter tailgate. Okay. Then, sorry, I'm making sure I'm all caught up on the chats and things. In 3, we have Weller Special Reserve. Oh, that's behind the mic, isn't it? Here we go. Weller Special Reserve, and this was a pick. In 4, we had Blanton's. And in 6, we had Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. So, congratulations to the winners. And yes, please email contact info to womenofwhiskies.com. I have it for most of you. But if we don't have it already, please send us an email with your contact information so we know where stuff and things. Okay. We have one more piece of business actually we have a couple more pieces of business to take care of, but we have one more giveaway to do. So if you are a Patreon member, please make sure that you type #Plinko in the comments right now. I should probably make sure that that's ready to accept. And it does not, case sensitivity does not matter. Okay.
I love Patreon.
Yep, all right, it is so accepting comments. What's that?
I love Patreon Plinko. It's so much fun.
Me too. Okay. We're going to let the video play while everybody types in #Plinko. Here we go.
Patreon Plinko. It's a game to play. With whiskey in our hands, we make your day. Support the show. Enjoy the fun with the women of whiskeys. Cheers, everyone. Well, now you know, yeah, it's time for Patreon Plinko.
Love that video so much. Also, Mustard is here now. She said she's sorry she's late to the party. It's her birthday tomorrow, and all of her actions should be forgiven. That's what she told me. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, good yawn. That was a vocal one. That means I have about a drink. Okay, I'm making sure that we don't have any more coming in. Oh, there's another one. Mustard. He's like, you know what? It's my birthday tomorrow. Everybody's going to get drunk. Okay. Here we go. I am going to share. Oh my gosh, Mustard. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to share the screen with the Plinko. There we go. All right. Everybody ready? Go. Hi, Mustard. It's good to see you, darling. We really got to get some sound effects for this. Almost there. Brazo! Congratulations! Okay, here we go. Stop sharing. All right, Brazo, you get to pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 based on the possibilities, which are right here. So go ahead and pick whether you want to go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And full disclosure, in all of the fun and the hullabaloo and all of the things, We kind of forgot to actually bring the Patreon Plinko board over to the house. So we're spinning a wheel today, and it'll have the same effect. It just won't be near as fun. But it all still counts the same, right? So let us know which one you would like. I think you said 1, right? Or was that your fun 111? I don't know if that actually counted. I don't think it counted yet. Okay. So Library Whiskey says, I feel like Mustard has a birthday like every few months. No, October 5th. October 5th is her birthday. And then Fifth Quarter Tailgate said, it's dog years. Okay. 6, please. All right. So 6, please. Here we go.
I got somebody here.
Okay. So what we're doing here is essentially I am going to share the screen.
She won't be for long, but oh my goodness.
Okay.
Much bigger puppy.
Here we go. I'm not going to share the screen yet. Hello, darling. So the last time that you were on stream with me and I was here from my house was the day you got her.
Yeah.
That occurred to me just today. I was like, oh my goodness, how fun.
Much bigger than Mustard size now.
A little bit. A little bit.
And she feels it. So I'm going to put her down in a minute because she's 20 pounds.
Hi, darling. She's so cute. Thank you for sharing. Livewire says, is it just me or does Mustard look lonely without Ellie? Yeah, I agree. Okay,
And
here we go.
And
yawn. So, Brazo said he wanted us to spin it in the 1 through 6. He wanted us to do 6. So, I'm going to wait until the wheel gets over to 6, and then I'm going to click to spin it. That's how we're going to do this. That's what makes the least amount of sense to me. Mustard, could you quit begging me, please? Okay, here it goes. Here we go. 6. Okay, it's spinning. It was supposed to do click, click, clicks. What happened? 1. Okay, so the winner is 1. And 1 is, hang on, let me stop sharing that.
I could kind of hear a click, click, click.
A Stozo glass. Okay, good. The Stozo glasses are gorgeous. Look at this thing. Oh, I love that.
Wow, that is pretty.
I love that glass. Okay,
that's really nice.
Congratulations to Brazo. Okay, Brazo, I have some ones in here that I didn't pick out, and I'm gonna have to open up one of these before the end of the night. I just know this. Okay. Ooh, okay, Fifth Quarter Tailgate said I heard clicks. Okay, and so does Livewire. Thank you. All right, I didn't hear any on my end, so maybe my laptop is just being real quiet. That's good to know. All right. Also, Mustard yawned again. And I didn't drink that time. Good thing we only bring her on at the end, right? Okay. Stacie, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Also, I love your shirt, and that color is fabulous for you.
I love this shirt. I know as soon as you messaged me about coming on, I'm like, oh, I gotta run home and make sure I've got this shirt ready.
Thank you so much for joining us. I had so much fun. I samples with you any night, man.
This was so much fun. This is so much fun.
I gotta drink some good stuff. I got Remus 5. I got Remus 6. I got Lagavulin Guinness finish.
That's so good. That one's so good.
Oh, it was a good night. Thank you so much to everybody for your very wonderful, generous very wonderful and generous donations to help Navia as she starts this battle that we don't wish that she has to go through, but because of all of you and your support, it's going to make it a little bit easier. So thank you all so much. I love y'all. I hope you have an amazing night. And a big special thank you, especially to our wonderful patrons. Without you, we probably wouldn't have much of a channel at all. So thank you guys so much. Stacie, thank you again. And don't forget, there is no wrong way to drink your whiskey. Just share it with your friends and drink it how you like it. We'll see you next week, guys.